And I would say to my African brothers and sisters, I love you, but something's wrong in Mother Africa too. When you got African countries have to make it a law to outlaw bleaching cream.
Willie D. Live.
The leading cause of cancer among black women in some parts of Africa is bleaching cream. Why is an African government, if your people are so in love with their Africanness, are you now got to outlaw bleaching cream? See, those same colonizers that bit us, balked and bit you too. So be mindful of the real plight of black people in America. Hell, do you know that some countries in Africa, you cannot even become a lawyer or a teacher without passing the British academic curriculum, the British bar system, the BAR, British Accredited Registry? You got to pass all that in Africa to just become a lawyer. So I would say to my brothers and sisters, we fought like hell to free you in South Africa. We fought like hell in America to end neo-colonial rule and conquest in different parts of Africa. Those same crazy black folk you see on hip-hop videos and on movies and on social media and TikTok, their fathers and mothers fought for Mother Africa right here in America. So when you come in, study us before you cast judgment and take a position on us. Because we was always taught to love you. But you come in looking at us and you go, that's not us. We're not them.
I just can't fathom a mentality like that. I can't wrap my head around that. Are you familiar with Eula McClaney?
No, I'm not.
So Eula McClaney was a black woman who was born in 1914 who amassed over $100 million in wealth in the United States. She was from, where was she? She's from the South. I can't think of the state that she's from right now. Alabama. She's from Alabama. And she moved to California. I believe she's from Alabama. She moved to California. The woman was cold-blooded. She started off selling sweet potato pies at 10 cents a piece. And she sold pies. She took in, what was that? I think it's like foster kids or something. And then within 2 years, she bought her first property. After she bought that property, within 9 years, she had 33 properties. Then she moved to California, bought a motel, and man, she just took off. But the woman was worth over $100 million. These uncivilized mutts, after she died in 1986, I believe, these uncivilized mutts took all of her money, didn't give her heirs a dime, including her kids. They didn't get any of her money. And it was because she didn't have a will and she didn't take care of her business.
I'm not surprised.
But they purposely did that to her so they could take that wealth back. So all of that work that she put in, all of those sacrifices, it was gone overnight.
It sounds like the story similar to Jan Metzenlinger. Mr. Metzenlinger is the one who established the soles to be created a machine to put soles on shoes and bond them together. They stole his invention and said because by law he was not allowed to register a patent. They took it and sold the patent, and guess what they did with the money? They financed the inception of Harvard University, with that brother's invention. Brother, in Texas, Montgomery County, Texas, the first black bank owners from California came into Texas, and they opened up the two most successful banks in Texas, in Montgomery County, Texas. When the white folk found out it was black owned, they trumped up creative financial charges and put both of them brothers in jail and told them they would drop the charges if they handed over control of their bank to new white owners.
And that's the story. That is the story.
All over America.
All over America. When they start talking that pull yourself up by your bootstraps bullshit. Now, that don't mean that we finna lay down. That don't mean that. I'm just saying that context is important.